75-pound belt. Title fight on the line. Your first kickboxer making their way to the cage. Fighting out of the red corner with a record of 2-0. Standing 5 foot 5 inches tall. Fighting out of Matrix MMA out of Greensboro, North Carolina. Please welcome Osvaldo Gonzalez.
I would like to take a moment as we listen to Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit to applaud the walkout song choices of the night. Every song has been so good.
Brent is going to be good too. Brent always has he puts a lot of effort into the walkout, the thoughts and the walkouts and stuff. He'll always message me like the fight strategy, and then he'll message me, wait till you see the walkout though.
It's important. It's important. And I hate when guys act too cool for school and they pretend it's not.
Yeah, it's the best part.
Most men have their walkout song picked out before they ever take their first class.
Correct. Representing Matrix MMA, it's Osvaldo Gonzalez. Jonathan Freeman, victorious right there behind him in the corner. Coach Todd Monroe giving him the Vaseline treatment here. He is preparing for his greatest test so far, by far.
Yeah, he's got a mountain to climb in front of him.
Both men are challenging for this belt, but it feels as if he is the challenger.
Yeah, well, he's given away 7 inches. He's 2-0. Brent Williams is 6-0 and the current triple champ. Coming fighting out of Jimmo in Belmont, North Carolina.
I heard Jeff Jimmo is going to be in Brent's corner as well. It's a powerful weapon.
And it's not a huge bar to get over, but Jimmo is like the best thing that is in Belmont. It's like the only good part of Belmont, North Carolina.
I was just in Belmont last weekend working the All-In Grappling event.
I'm really
like, oh, there's Jimmo, and I was like, oh, I'm at the venue. The gas station there.
I'm really sorry to hear that you had to go to Belmont, North Carolina.
We had a good time. Shout out to Joe Selecki for having me out to All In Grappling. Can't wait to do that show again. A very, very fun time with my man Asher from Charlotte Jiu-Jitsu Academy. Lots of submissions. Good times. All uploaded on YouTube now, by the way, if you're a submission grappling fan.
Osvaldo Gonzalez is some sort of ritual, just dragged
both of his gloves. Yeah.
If he was in my kids' kickboxing class, he would have to do 100 squats.
Making their way to the cage, fighting out of the blue corner, standing 6 foot inches tall, with a record of 6-0. Bringing an undefeated record to the cage. Please welcome Brent Williams.
I apologize, I need to make a correction, Dylan. Earlier, I described Brent Williams as 6 feet tall. Sam Falgood has instructed us that he's actually 6 foot inches. He's 6 foot inches tall. Foot inches are different. You're talking about an inch or a foot inch? He's 6 foot inches. What kind of inches?
He is the Triple Crown Fight Sport champion, 2-division champion in weight classes for MMA, going for his 2nd title here tonight in kickboxing. It is Brent Williams.
Look at the belts. Look at the hardware.
Coming out to the, I think this is from the Punisher movie with Thomas Jane.
Oh, Punisher Warzone.
The one before that. The Thomas Jane.
Okay.
The scene where the guy's in the...
Oh, that was a really violent one.
The restaurant, he's playing the guitar.
That one was pretty brutal.
It's good. John Travolta's the bad guy.
Yeah.
It's a great movie. So Brent Williams tonight looks to make history once again, and he looks to cement himself as Mr. Fight For It. And I can't imagine that there would be a more storied athlete in all of Fight For It's tenure. Yeah, should he be successful here tonight? Our third man in the cage is
Look,
Sean.
and Gonzalez with his gloves on the mat again.
Brent Williams is visibly taller.
Yeah, and it's happened fainting those kicks, but Gonzalez stands in front of him unflinching, unfazed by the theatrics of Williams early on.
Williams, the 45-pound champion in kickboxing. He won that against the Sudanese Swangler.
Brent Williams doing a lot of feinting, but he's not stung the man yet with these techniques that he's representing. So he's not getting the reaction from Osvaldo Gonzalez. But that's also a strategy. It could be a lull.
Yeah.
And then he can actually really throw it now that he knows that Gonzalez is not reacting. Williams getting snapped back with the jab, but answering with a low kick. Left hook to low kick. Classic Thai combo. Williams looking for a snap kick up the middle. Gonzalez shows him how it's done with a push kick to the chest. Overhand right to answer the low kick from Williams. An excellent strategy for a shorter fighter to employ.
We talked about this on the pre-show, but one thing that Brent said to me going into this fight was, in every previous fight he's had, he's been trying to emulate a style or fight like what he thinks a good fighter is supposed to be like. This is the first fight where he feels like he's fighting as Brent Williams. So I was expecting to see something a little bit different, and I am seeing something a little bit different from Brent so far. I'm seeing a little bit more attention to the body and the legs.
Yeah, this looks more measured. Like this is Muay Thai.
Yes.
What he's doing is Muay Thai.
More Muay Thai base for sure.
He's slapping the left hook to push Gonzalez onto his left leg, so the right low kick will do more damage. Hard right hand from Gonzalez. Gonzalez is finding him. I think Williams is being a little too patient. There's that shovel hook to the body, blocked by the elbow.
Rounds. You know, Brent is really good in title fights because he's usually like still fresh in the last rounds.
He's standing in Gonzalez's range. Gonzalez is not having to work to get to Williams. Close round, hard to say. But Gonzalez, he waves off the stool. He says, I don't need the stool. Gonzalez did not have to work to land strikes. In fact, this is a rare occasion when someone has 7 inches of height and reach on you.
Or 6 foot inches of height on you.
7 foot inches. No, those would be inch foots. 7 inch foots advantage. Gonzalez was moving backwards to his left, throws a left kick that lands on Williams. That's a super rare set of circumstances when the height disparity is there.
Right.
Williams is giving Gonzalez strikes. Williams is giving Gonzalez opportunities. And Williams is patient and feinting, but he has not yet landed any of the techniques that he's representing with his feints. So Gonzalez is not moving.
Let's see. So far, a very interesting fight. Close round beginning. Osvaldo had a lot of success in the pocket and was able to get inside the range really quickly and stay there.
Williams with that lead hook to low kick, classic Thai combo. It pushes the weight onto the leg so that he can't lift it to check, and it hurts more.
Brent said that in his study of Osvaldo's fights in the previous 2, he said that he noticed that he does not like to be kicked in the legs, and that's why I feel like he's investing a little bit more heavily in that leg kick now.
A great shot, and you see Gonzalez getting light on that front foot so that he can check. So obviously they're having an effect. Gonzalez's right hand has landed a few times, but hasn't done as much damage as you need a right hand to do.
And also, he gave that one to take a much bigger shot.
Now Williams is doing a better job keeping Gonzalez away with teeps and jabs, keeping him right out on the end of those punches and following up with kicks. Much better round for Williams. Great timing on the push kick. Knocks Gonzalez back.
I think the push kick has been a good tool for him in this round. It's making him walk around. It's making him move. It's making Osvaldo move around. Williams defensively crispy right there.
Wow. So I believe that the first round gave Williams data with which he's made adjustments to his range and his defense, because you see Williams' defense impeccable, just out of reach of Gonzalez. He's got him downloaded. Gonzalez is going to need to change his pace and rhythm now to get in closer, now that Williams has found his range.
Yeah, and Williams is starting to get comfortable now. No more feints. Now it's just throwing.
Yeah, low kick as Gonzalez is putting weight on it. And then an uppercut, the right hand from Gonzalez. Another right hand from Gonzalez. He says, let's go. Hunts him down against the cage. Bing, bong, left, right to the head. Catches a kick and loads a big right hand to the body.
Yeah, Osvaldo swarming to him, and now Brent Williams circling away. Lands a big shot.
And eats one in exchange. Good push kick from Williams.
Our crowd here really behind the challenger. Well, they're both challengers. Osvaldo.
Right hand from Gonzalez.
That was a big shot for him.
So did Williams give this round away?
I think he may have, yeah. I think at that last one, yeah, I think so.
He started out much better. You made the observation that his defensive movement was so much better than the first round. did he just give that round away?
Perhaps. I thought he was cruising, and then he let Osvaldo back in near the last 30 seconds. Close round.
Gonzalez again electing not to take the stool.
I don't think he took the stool on his last fight.
No, he didn't. He waved.
Yeah,
he waved off and said, "I don't want it." Sometimes people view that as a statement. I've seen fighters use it as a statement. I've seen fighters just use it as a preference. Some people like to communicate to the other corner that they're not tired. I like when a fighter does it because then it's one less thing I have to worry about. Yeah, and I've messed it up before. It's embarrassing. You leave the cage and the stool's still in there. It's still embarrassing.
Round 3 here. We still have 2 more to go.
Yeah. Williams has the range, Matt. He's defending those punches and now landing low kicks as counters. And then Gonzalez managed to slip off of that teep and land some punches of his own. The naked kicks from Gonzalez are not going to work anymore now that Williams has this range read. He's going to have to make entry by moving side to side, changing levels, landing punches, and then following up with a kick at the end as he just did.
Nice.
Good job, Gonzalez. Good combination punching from Gonzalez. Defensively responsible when he predicts the answer back. Good footwork and balance. Someone in the audience is yelling he's tired.
It just doesn't make any sense.
Neither one of these men are tired. It's just nonsense. These guys are tremendous athletes, and they're still fighting at the same pace that they started. Maybe even at a higher rate. What a silly thing. Good head movement to a head kick from Gonzalez. Good frame, good posture,
Both
balance.
guys having good success in this round.
This is a very, very even round. Right. Look at the counters upon counters upon counters. Yeah. One will slip to land, one will pull to land. Gonzalez.
Big shot by Brent Williams.
Left, right, and then a big knee. Gonzalez getting a little flat there, hesitating a little too long, and he ties him up. That's the first time we've seen him do that. I think Gonzalez maybe running out of ideas.
Yeah, he's just swinging big now.
Yeah.
Like he stopped. When he throws volume, he's having a lot of success.
Yeah,
it's not the first shot that he's hitting Brent with. It's usually not the first shot he's hitting Brent with. It's the second or third.
No, he has to feint and then go.
Right.
Or he has to move and change levels and then go. It looked that draw out a punch. That was great. A great pull counter and a great, nice reads and defense from Gonzalez. But Williams pouring. Ooh, right hand from Gonzalez. Williams pouring on the offense at the end of that round. What an amazing fight.
Good round there. Jonathan Freeman, the former opponent.
Oh, we're 5 rounds.
Brent Williams.
This is a title fight.
Yeah, baby. That's why I said there's 2 more to go.
LFG.
And we got Jonathan Freeman, the former opponent of Brent Williams, who came up short against him for the 45 title. Trying to give a pep talk from even before the coaches got in there to Osvaldo, before the round wasn't even quite over yet, and Freeman had already started addressing him directly and giving him kind of encouragement.
He was like, "I've been in here, man. I know what you need to do." If Gonzalez could put a little more power to that right hand, Gonzalez has used his right hand 2 pieces to answer the kicks of Brent Williams. As Brent Williams sends a kick, Gonzalez will step into his overhand right, but he's landed them, but they haven't had knockout power.
All right, let's see how it shakes out here.
I believe that
for championship rounds.
I believe that both men should be looking to finish this fight.
Agreed.
It's too close to feel supremely confident that you can just coast. Especially with Gonzalez taking the ends of the rounds. Oh, right hand. He's on stiff legs.
Big shot by both guys. But Brent is more hurt.
Left knee checks Gonzalez on the way in and causes him to back up. That was a well-timed knee from Williams, but Williams is hurt. Smart move by Williams in pushing the action so he doesn't betray how hurt he is, but his legs stiffened up from that overhand right.
He's a veteran, man. He's such a veteran. He's been hurt before. I mean, he got hurt in his last fight, too. He's used to being hurt and fighting.
Someone very smart said that the key to Gonzalez's victory would be putting more power into the overhand right. He's got to do it again.
He's getting cooked right here a little bit.
He's tired.
Now the veteranness. Now the championship rounds I mean, Osvaldo needs another big shot. He needs to, if he can get another big shot, he can have a lot of offense.
The knees to the body have sapped Gonzalez's energy for sure.
Well, Brent did say in his message to me that he thinks the body is where he's weak. And the teep kicks have been a constant.
Gonzalez throwing the right, but now Brent Williams he feints the right and goes with the lead uppercut. Look, Gonzalez is scared of the knees.
Yeah, he's turning he's giving
he's doing the pee-pee dance. Yeah. He's doing it when you have to pee real bad, that posture. Was there a punch?
No, he just slipped from throwing the high kick.
Oh, pull counter again from Gonzalez. He's been able to evade those jabs from Williams this round and answer with his own punches. Williams with a slick little bump. What? Gonzalez said it's fine. It happens. Hard right hand from Gonzalez. Beautiful head movement. Front snap kick narrowly misses and Williams laughs. I almost got you. Good frame from Gonzalez. He posts to keep him away. Gonzalez
around here.
Gonzalez showing you short guy 101.
Short Kings MMA.
Short guy striking 101. Pull counter, answer, stick to him. The crowd moaned and groaned when he caught that little one behind the ear, and Gonzalez had the wherewithal to turn the count and say, nah, it's fine. I'm okay. Let's keep trucking. Answered with some vicious right hands. That was a great round for Gonzalez.
A close fight as we head into this last round. I think both guys have to fight in a way where they need to fight like they got to win this round, and if not, finish the fight. Either guy could be down 3-1, but it could be 2-2 also.
It could be anything.
I think so.
I think it's so close. It just depends on who's scoring what. How do they do the kicks versus how do they do the overhand rights? Gonzalez has a great attitude as well, as does Williams. Crowd showing their appreciation for this banger of a championship fight as we decide the 135-pound kickboxing champion at Fight For It 19. Gonzalez with the head movement. Williams feinting the kicks, checking the kicks of Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the Superman punch. Barely misses. Good push kick. Those front kicks from Williams keeping Gonzalez at bay. Nice frame.
He's really protecting his body is Osvaldo.
Oh, anytime Brent Williams sends a limb towards the body, Osvaldo reacts. Good hard low kick. Big left kick from Gonzalez. Left hand from Gonzalez with some good head movement. Now Gonzalez doing a good job of circling to his right, away from the power of Brent Williams. We've seen some southpaws when people stand southpaw earlier in the night, circling into the power. Gonzalez has shown threats from both orthodox and southpaw stances. Overhand right again.
Oh, big shot from Brent. He hits 4 good ones right there on all straights. Off of one feint off of a teep. One feint off of a teep.
Every time he lifts his leg, Gonzalez's elbows drop. So he's going to be able to feint those teeps and those knees. Ooh, push kick to the throat. He's going to be able to feint those knees and teeps and definitely get a reaction.
The push kick's been the best tool for Brent Williams. It's kept Osvaldo out of the danger zone.
Absolutely, absolutely. Good boxing and head movement though from Gonzalez in the pocket. Those linear kicks are finding their way home. Excellent use of frames in the clinch to keep from being bullied by the taller. Oh, and a body shot. Puts him to the ground. Gonzalez says, calm down. We're not done yet. He knew that Williams wasn't done.
15 seconds
He
left.
told his crowd to calm down.
That's a game-changing moment of the fight right there.
A left hook up top might do the trick. What a fight. Gonzalez calls for the belt. He believes he's done enough to win. Truckin' Carson telling Brent Williams, you won that fight. You won that fight. Williams does not look as confident in that as Truckin' Carson was, though. He shook his head.
Very close fight, but it was, I mean, that last exchange in that last round will haunt Brent Williams' dreams for the next few weeks, I'm sure, because if there is a win for Osvaldo, it's definitely that moment. That was definitely the moment.
It was so close up to that point. Gonzalez's corner, fairly certain that they're celebrating already.
Can somebody throw that guy out of the ring? What the fuck is going on? There's people just jumping the fence into the cage. Can we do something about that, please? What? It's a fucking madhouse. See, now if he loses the decision, it's going to be a problem.
That's a problem.
Yeah.
His whole family's in there.
He better win now.
Yeah, this is bad. This is bad. This side of the cage is not where people are supposed to be coming and going.
No.
And so I don't think that the protocols were in place on this side that are in place on that side.
You guys gotta let them read the decision before you do all this stuff.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
All right, kickboxers to the center of the cage.
Wait,
The commission took control.
We have a judge's decision.
Wait.
In.
Please wait.
And your winner and new champion, fighting out of the red corner, Osvaldo Gonzalez.
I'm glad he won, man. That could have been a bad situation, man. That could have been a bad situation.
Look at Chuck and Carson. Look at him. So when Brent Williams took the knee and shook his head, he said, "You won that fight." But when they announced Gonzalez, he was like, "Yeah. That makes sense." So Chuck and Carson being a good teammate, good corner man, good coach, and keeping his guys' spirits high for as long as he could.
3 fights into his career, Osvaldo Gonzalez, the champion of Fight
Good
Force.
job, Brent. Nice fight out there. I know you'll be looking for a rematch of that title fight. We hope to see you soon. Good job, matchmaker.
Yeah, agreed. Sam Falco said something
All right,
very
folks, hang
intelligent.
tight. We got the best in MMA coming your way. We got 11 MMA fights with a title fight in there. We got 2 pro fights with the title fight in there also.
So we're gonna have some MMA fights and some MMA fights.
Well, you know, I mean, Sam Falco had a banger, so he had to reestablish the status quo, you know?
I love roasting Sam Falco. I love roasting people when they can't hear me roast them until later.
That's okay, Sam. We all know you're the foul goat.